MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Aiden Hatton, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Gordon Landry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Landry.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Skied into straightaway right. Castro is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Felix Quintero.
So striding in, Felix Quintero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Quintero is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Howard Tompkins waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And now for Washington, Howard Tompkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0. Hey! Count 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Kyle Redmond gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, He knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping in, Carl Price. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trent Wynn.
Ready now, Trent Wynn. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the second baseman, Bobby Lockett.
Stepping up now, Bobby Lockett. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bo Sorensen. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Mercer.
So now to the plate, T.J. Mercer.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Mercer, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Colin Vickers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied into straightaway right. Castro is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Stuart Overton.
So digging in now, Stuart Overton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So coming to the plate, Lamont McIntyre. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Here's the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Zach Lamb.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Zach Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Elijah Weeks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now at the plate, Rico Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Carlos Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Alfonso Pena, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jordan Landry.
Now at the plate, Gordon Landry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey. 0-1 for the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 strikes.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding in once again, Felix Quintero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Third inning, no score to this point. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Two and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a looper to left. Win onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Marshall Reed.
The left fielder, Marshall Reed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box now, Brendan Downing, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Nope.
That misses. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in to try it again, Carl Price. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
In 1 count, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. First and second here with nobody out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Lifted down the line and left. And no one will track it down.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Trent Wynn comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Ready now for the White Sox. Bobby Lockett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Howard Tompkins.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Bo Sorensen waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Price will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 3, Bo Sorensen.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Sorensen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, TJ Mercer. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Lamb.
For the White Sox, the catcher, Zach Lamb.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. 2-1.
1 strike.
Two and 2 the count. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Count remains full. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Elijah Weeks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
And now Rico Castro. That's a strike to throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ramos.
Settling in now, Carlos Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The set and the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
The set and the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
The 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Into the box now, Marshall Reed. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In there, no balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Into the box, Brendan Downing. Popped him up. Landry is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Colin Vickers.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
1 strike.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Overton.
Digging in now, Stuart Overton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reed will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Lamont McIntyre. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
This is in the air out to right field. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Gordon Landry. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in once again, Felix Quintero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2. Here it is.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Nationals 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carl Price. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trent Wynn.
At the plate, Trent Wynn, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Bobby.
Digging in, Bobby Lockett. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in, Howard Tompkins will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Bo Sorensen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
To the plate now, TJ Mercer, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Reed is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The White Sox lead this one 3-2. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Zach Lamb.
The catcher, Zach Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning to get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 10, Elijah Weeks.
Now to the plate, Elijah Weeks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. Three twos are scored here in inning. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, Rico.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. David Wooten enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
David Wooten.
Rico Castro will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Two out, nobody on. In there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Standing in, Carlos Ramos, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're up 3-2. Robbie O'Connell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Colin Vickers. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's it. All 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Stuart Overton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Overton, a 27-year-old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Lamont McIntyre.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lamont McIntyre, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Standing in now, Alfonso Pena, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Lockett calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Still a 3-2 ball game.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Marshall Reed.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's kicked out. Hey. Down to 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brendan Downing.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brendan Downing, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind you.
That one's in there. 3-1. count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
3-2.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Carl Price. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ian West has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ian West.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Gordon Landry. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some.
At the plate, Felix Quintero, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Striding in now for the Nats, Howard Tompkins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Popped up. Weeks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 3, Bo Sorensen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Sorensen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals lead 1. They're down 3-2. Adam Perkinson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 62, Adam Perkinson.
Now at the plate, Trent Gwynn.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Trent Gwynn.
First pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-2.
3-2.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Bobby Lockett, and he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the eighth. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting, the catcher, Zach.
In now, Zach Lamb, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Count remains full. next 3-2. Grounded to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Into the box now, Elijah Weeks, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Pena trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Manny Quezada answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Rico Castro will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One out and a runner on third. Sent on the ground out to second, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos Ramos.
At the plate, Carlos Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's now 5-2 Chicago. Lane Wright comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher TJ Mercer.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Colin Vickers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Stuart Overton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. From the stretch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. Or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Lamont McIntyre, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Lockett over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final today. The Palehose took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Aiden Hatton is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.